Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for joining us. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, number 55, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Stevens, takes a three, gets it to go.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And the home team has possession. Number one, drills the three-pointer.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own. Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Pass to Wheeler. The tray. The shot misses. About 1 minute into the first quarter. That shot wide open.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Number 10. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. No good on the quick three. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And there's the pass to Wheeler. It's blocked. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Number 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 2. Number 30. They get it again. Number 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly. Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 43% since taking the floor today. Fires for 3, gets it to go. He has 5.
A little confusion defensively. Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Pass to Stevens. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's a screen. Number 1. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Passes it to Stevens. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Number 5, defended by Stevens. Number 10, drops in the tray. He has 6.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The pass to Stevens. Takes the 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. It's stolen. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Number 55. Can't get it to go.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Number 30. And finally they hit one.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Three-pointer. That's good. 11 points in the game.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change. Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Picked off in midair. From deep. The shot will not go. Just about an even 40% to start. For the 3. It's rebounded by Stevens.
He continues to struggle from the field, but luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Number 2. It's blocked. Number 5. Defended by Wheeler. Number 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Stevens. Fires from deep. Number 21. Tries it again, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
That's good from Stevens. Lets it go with the three. Hits the bucket. Here's Jones. Passes to Stevens. Back to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They set the pick. Number 15. A three off the mark. There's the pass to Stevens. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for him.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pocket 6. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Watkins. Jones with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 4. The good-looking shot from the wing. Number 10. Knocks down the three ball.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Here's Jones. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Watkins. And another shot. That one off the back iron and out.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Pulls up. Cans the shot from the wing. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Number 4. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. Shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call the timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
.121 left here in the first quarter. Jones for three. Shot is off. Shoots off the step back, and that misses everything. Being looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Number 12. Here's Watkins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Being around 46% at this point. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Jones. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones off a pick from Stevens. Number 4. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Number 10. Number 35. Shot is off. Some solid defense.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Stevens. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Number 10. A three-pointer off the mark. Jones with it. Passes it to Stevens. Just 3 on the clock. No luck. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The home team up 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. No one near him. Green for 2 points. 12 points for him. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Tipped away. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And that ties it up.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Number 10. From outside, off the mark.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one misses. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Baseline try, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 4. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 9. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Number 35. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The pass to Wheeler. Number 1. It's good from long range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. From deep three-point range, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And the shot is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Watkins. Number 2. Noah. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Number 30. That one wide left.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And so here's the home team. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones. Number 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Number 30. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Passes it to Wheeler. From downtown. Shot is off. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Shoots the 3, and that is good. 17 points in the game. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. From 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Number 1. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Number 1, defended by Wheeler. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. The 3 gets it to go.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D. He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
From outside the arc, gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Lets the 3 fly. Good. He's got 6.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter. He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Great look, but off the mark.
And that's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Number 15 gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6. The visitors with the ball. Back to Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. That's excellent. Each one they make is a tiny little dagger in the heart of the defense.
Number 4. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 2. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 19 points in the game.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Number 30. The layup off target.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
They set the pick. Number 2. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And that one's good. He's got 8.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's the 3. Gets it to go.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Number 4. Drills it from outside.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Jones has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Number 15. And the 3 off target.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
No good. And 45% in quarter number 2. Fires the 3. The shot is off. And 43% from the floor. Outside, Jones from the arc. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:27 left in the first half. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Really good defense. They're forcing that double clutch shot.
Baseline J on the way, and they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
1:12 left to play in the first half. Lots of room. That's good. 12 points for him.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Offensive rebound, number 35. Great D that time from Stevens.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
No good from Wheeler.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Number 30. Number 35, defended by Watkins.
Hey, knock that down!
Number 10. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The 3. Offensive rebound. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Sunday action is in full swing, so let's break down the first half for you. The away team so far is fighting for control. Their passing has been the key. Great playmaking all around. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. A superb effort on defense. They're contesting every shot and sending quite a few back as well. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. 40% from the field. Number 1 hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Number 55 drops one in from the wing. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The pass to Stevens. No good from outside. Gone 1 of 5 from deep. Number 5. And that one goes long. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Launches it. No good. It has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Stevens. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Wheeler. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
They grabbed their own miss. Number 30 goes up again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Wheeler. Number 2. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Number 55. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Passes it to Wheeler. Hits the three-point bomb. 12 points for him.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
That's tipped. Number 2 rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 55 offline with his three. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Stevens. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Fires from 14. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the pass to Wheeler. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. Gone 4 of 11 tonight. Number 30. And it's off from three-point range. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. And the shot is good. He's got 16. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Number 5. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
No good from Wheeler.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Man, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
The offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Stevens, the pass to Jones. Off target from outside. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Number 4 buries it from three-point range. He's got 11. So it's the visitors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Jones. Number 4. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Here's Stevens. His three-pointer is off the mark. Just 34% from the floor. Number 1. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. It's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. From deep. And that one's good. Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Number 30. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Tries again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Number 5 connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And the home team has possession. 6-point game. Shoots. And that one's on target from the wing. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Number 12. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. They lead by 4. And a miss there off the inbound.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. 24 points for him.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Watkins. Here's Wheeler. Off target with his three. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Number 55. Misses the three. From past the arc, it's good from Wheeler. 15 points in the game.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fires the three. Shot is off. Number 30, defended by Wheeler. Number 30. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
And so he hits both.
Watch.
1:57 left to play in the third. Wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
This one for three. That's good.
Boy, the struggles have been many here in this quarter. 1 of 6 is what he is now.
Being 41% for the game. Passes to Stevens. Three-pointer. No good from Wheeler. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Number 10. Good. He hits the jump shot. .106 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. No good.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Number 1 steps back and drains the jump shot. He's got 14. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Now the pass to Stevens. There's the three. No good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That evens the score.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
And 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And they take the lead. 19 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Parker. And this one could come down in the last few minutes the way it looks. It seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The home team up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Number 4. No good on the 3. Here's Jones. That is good. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here's Jones. Number 12. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Number 4. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Deflected. Number 4. The shot is off. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Stevens for 3. Hits the bucket. Number 30. No good with the triple.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
The quick look, no good that time. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Number 35. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Fires it up. They get it back. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
He passes it to Stevens. Puts up a 3. No good. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Number 30 busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's got 21. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Jones launches a three. Here's Watkins. No good with the layup. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Stripped it away. Dishes it to Jones. Passes it to Watkins. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Number 30. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 24.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Number 1. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Number 30. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Kept alive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That free throw good from Wheeler. Second free throw, no good.
At least they have the advantage, but if they don't get a stop here, that missed free throw could prove to be a killer.
To take the lead. The shot, no good. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go. He's got 19.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Number 5. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The pass to Wheeler. Shoots the three. That's good.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Number 1. Bullseye.
Hey, step out on that.
So it's the visitors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Stevens. No good on the triple. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. There's the steal. High arcing shot. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wheeler. And turnovers, Clark and Steve have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Number 21. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Had the space there, but it's offline. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Number 1, rejected by Wheeler. Tries to keep it alive. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Pass to Stevens. Lets it go. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 20 points for him. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. For 3. There's the bucket. Good.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
He passes to Wheeler. Number 1. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Number 30. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Number 2. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half, and that's exactly what they're doing. That's it. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
That one is off.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
He hits the second from the line. Takes the 3. Count that one. He's got 22.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Down low, it's tipped. Lets it go from the wing, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Being not great, 40% for the game. Pushing it up. Number 1. Finish off the break.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. From the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Number 30 gets it to go from 18 feet away. 27 points for him.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And it takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Number 21. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And here they come. Here's Wheeler. And he banks in the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest it seemed easy.
Number 30. From outside off the mark.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Pass to Wheeler. Number 21. Can't get it to go. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. From deep. No luck.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he sinks the second.
He would have liked them all to go, but that should still be enough to end this thing.
Wide open. Cannot hit. Being 41% for the game. To the middle. Here's Watkins. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
They get it back. Number 15. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's Jones. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.